Hello, everyone. Here's your weather hazard briefing for Saturday, November 9th. One more dry day ahead, and temperatures today in a lot of areas running at or just above average. Our rain and snow, and several days of it, will begin tomorrow. System for tomorrow, really just a quick round of rain and snow, mainly for the Sawtooth and over into the eastern highlands. Otherwise, it's an active week ahead. Monday and Tuesday is our next chance. We get a little bit of a break on Wednesday. And then the latter half of the week looks pretty active once again across our area. Satellite shows some cloud cover moving in already ahead of our storm system, mainly some higher level cloud cover and the low out across the high plains, the central plains, southern plains. That's producing a bunch of heavy rain in that area. It's got a little bit of wraparound cloud cover skirting portions of southeastern Idaho today. Our weather risk outlook, not much expected otherwise. Our main impacts for Monday will be we get a little heavier precipitation. Things hold off and later in the day and the evening for areas outside of the central mountains. And then the system swings through Monday night into Tuesday. Then we do have a little bit of rain and snow lull. It doesn't completely end. Again, mainly impacting the Sawtooth for the day on Wednesday. Looking at how things progress for tonight and tomorrow, this is starting at midnight, and you can see maybe a few sprinkles around. That system will swing through as we go through the morning hours tomorrow. It's pretty dry down low, so anything more than a sprinkle or a flurry will be definitely welcome, but the potential of any measurable precipitation, any real measurable precipitation, is pretty low for the lowest elevations. Mainly the mountains will see the bulk of this system with the moisture, and then it quickly clears out as we go into tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a few showers, especially over along the Wyoming border left, and a bit of smattering of light precipitation back into portions of Washington and Oregon. The rest of the forecast, temperatures today, some folks in the low to mid 50s this afternoon. Twin Falls 56, 50s up in the central mountains. Kind of a little bit of an inversion situation, so cooler temperatures out across the portions of the Snake Plain and even some of the valleys over in the eastern highlands. That's for this afternoon. Overnight lows with the clouds moving in, the system moving in. Some folks will be closer to freezing than they have been in several days. Some areas 10 to 15 degrees warmer than the past couple of mornings for portions of central and eastern Idaho. Snowfall late tonight and into tomorrow morning. You can see very light amounts expected, less than an inch. Maybe some spots in the Sawtooth and up along the Montana border, we might see an inch or just a little bit over an inch. That's late tonight and tomorrow morning. Then tomorrow afternoon, the system moves through. Don't see a lot of snow falling in the higher elevations with this system at all. And precipitation amounts are just overall light. Where we get rain, where you melt that snow down, there's just not going to be much to it with this particular wave coming through. Highs tomorrow will be a little cooler in the central mountains, and that's because we do have the cloud cover, but some areas down south are just a little bit warmer than today for tomorrow afternoon. Going to Monday, temperatures definitely warming up ahead of that system, as, like I said, central mountains kind of getting a bullseye earlier in the day, and then as we go later in the day, that's when the system will shift south and east over the rest of the area. Temperatures once again in many areas overnight just around freezing or just above for lows Monday morning. Tuesday, you can see temperatures really back off with that system overhead. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s in lower elevations, 20s and 30s in the mountains. Now, looking at the potential of precipitation, this is for Monday into Tuesday night. The potential of seeing more than a tenth of an inch. You don't see a huge chance for even that high of an amount over the Snake Plain and Magic Valley, but certainly over the higher elevations, targeting the Sawtooth, the Bear River Range, the eastern highlands over into western Wyoming. Some pretty high chances of seeing a tenth. We'll jump this up to half an inch. Again, this would be either rain or taking what snow falls and melting it out. You can see those chances really drop off, but still looking at some of those chances near 50% over in the Tetons and they're adjacent to Island Park, also along the spine of the Sawtooth and back up towards McCall and Lone Pine as well. Some higher potentials there as well, 40 to 60% there. Again, it's that Monday through Tuesday night time frame. We'll jump it up to an inch or more of moisture. really seeing a good, decent drop off, but still a few spots can see a 10 to 20% chance of over an inch of moisture. We still have some time for this system to get a better sampled as it moves inland. Also, higher resolution models will also help us figure out where we might see some pockets of heavier precipitation, more refined due to the higher resolution of the models than what we have going right now. So once again, it's dry today, temperatures running just above normal. We have that quick round of rain and snow for the Sawtooth and the Eastern Highlands, and otherwise next week, a good chunk of rain and snow Monday into Tuesday, and then Thursday for the latter half of next week, Thursday and beyond for the latter half of next week. Have a great day and do stay safe out there, everyone.